Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to film this video for you because it's one of my favorites to watch. I'm going to be sharing what I got my kids for Christmas. Woo! So let me start by prefacing, we're not minimalist. I think we should be, but we're not. But we live in a small house, so we have to be very intentional about the things we bring into the home. My kids only get 5 gifts and we go by the themes. Also, before I get into that, we don't do Santa. We do the 5 gifts and we do stockings, and also we do a Christmas Eve gift. But we don't do Santa because in our house, we are Christians and we believe that the reason for the season is the birth of Jesus, and we give gifts to show love to one another and also to remember the ultimate gift that was given to us, which was Jesus being born to us and died and rose again 3 days later. So that's why we do no Santa. That's why we do Christmas the way that we do Christmas, and we try to do all our traditions kind of surrounding the birth of Christ. It is kind of difficult to not get swept up in, what everyone else is doing for Christmas, because let's just be honest, being Christian and keeping Jesus as the center of Christmas is kind of hard when the rest of society doesn't see it that way. Soon I'm going to be filming our Christmas traditions. I think it's really fun and interesting to see what other people do. And there's not a lot of people on the YouTube space. I don't find a lot of people who are like me, who are lower income, just average moms in small homes that aren't exactly minimalists, and just see how they, cherish their kids' memories. But to go off of Jesus being the reason for the season, the kids don't need a lot. They don't need a lot of gifts. We do 5 gifts. We do a Christmas Eve gift, and each child, I know budget friendly is gonna be different for every family, but we do $125 for 5 gifts plus stocking, and that's our budget. So I had to be really creative because some things that my toddler wanted did not fit in the budget. So let me tell you how I do Christmas. So I start thinking about Christmas in the summer, and that's kind of easier right now because of their ages, because my 2-year-old, I kind of tell him his options, or he sees his options at the store. He's not really have a lot of influence on that. And I should probably say I have 2 kids. I have a 2 almost 3-year-old boy, and I have a 4-month-old, almost 5-month-old by Christmas time boy as well. This is how I do Christmas. I start thinking about Christmas back in the summertime. So June, July, I start kind of thinking about what I want to get them, kind of plug it in, and I start looking at prices back in the summer, because summertime it's going to be the cheapest to buy toys, in my opinion. The closer that you get to Prime Days, the closer that you get to Christmas in the fall, they start slowly raising those prices on those toys, and then they drop them back down to the normal price. I don't really roll with that. So I kind of look at the price. So for example, if a toy in the summer is $25 and they raise the prices to $35, I'm not going to buy it when it's at $25. I'm going to wait until it drops below $25 to get a deal. Or I like to get a lot of their presents at the thrift store or Once Upon a Child, things like that, because they don't care. Especially books is super easy to get at the thrift store. But this year I am postpartum. I did give myself a little bit of grace with getting thrifted books. I didn't have a lot of time to go. I have a baby who hates the car seat, so getting out of the house and running errands and checking multiple stores is just not in the works for me this year, and that's okay. Next year, I'll go back to giving them only thrifted books. Okay, so I'm gonna start with their Christmas Eve gift. On Christmas Eve, we like to wrap up, kind of like a board game. They're still pretty young. Me and my husband, we love board games, so we're trying to start them as young as possible to get them to love it too. So this is it's all dusty because I bought it last year. I got this one at the end of Christmas last year, so it's all dusty. But it is Crocodile Dentist. I feel like my toddler will be able to figure it out. Count, take turns, push on the teeth, even though he's young. Teach him to take turns, teach him to count. And I just feel like it's a classic. See? So this is what they will open on Christmas Eve, and we'll get to play it together. And I'm so excited. This is the second year we're doing this. He was almost 2 last year, so he doesn't really remember. But this is something I'm so excited to do with my kids. So, Crocodile Dentist. And I think I got him for like $5. So, at Target at the end of Christmas last year. Now getting into their gifts. They do something they ask for, something that is a surprise, something to read, something to wear, and something for their mind. So I'm going to start with something for their mind. And okay, disclaimer, he's 5 months old and he's our second boy. He doesn't need a lot, and plus he didn't ask for anything. And plus he's not even eating food yet. So that's a disclaimer, another one. Okay, let's start with something for their mind. Okay, so something for their mind. This is for my 5-month-old. I got him some chewies, some teethers. So my mom has this set, and I know that my kids like it. So that's why I got this one. And I got this on Amazon for maybe $5. So he did not reach his budget this year, which is okay. I'm just going to take that as a little blessing that he did not reach his budget. Okay, something for the mind for my 2-year-old. And something for the mind is something that they can create. They can work with their hands. And I think he is going to love this one. It is the Kinetic Sand Construction Kit. You see that? My son is all things boy. All things trucks, all things cars. And I think this is going to be perfect for him. He's really into Play-Doh. He has never played with kinetic sand before, but I think it's not going to matter. He's going to see the trucks and he's going to go crazy with it. This is the one that I was talking about. During the summer, this was $25. I slowly watched the price rise when it got closer to Prime Day, and I actually snagged this for $20 after this last Prime Day because I guess it didn't sell as much as they wanted, and it dropped to $20, which is $5 less than what I wanted to spend on it. So he's gonna be so excited for this. My husband actually picked this out because I kind of, when I make their list, I'm like kind of run it by him, and he's like, what about that Kinetic Sand Kit? And I'm like, yes. So I am in charge of finding a good deal on it. Okay, the next one is something to wear. So my toddler boy, sweet little boy, has very wide feet, and finding wide-footed shoes for him is really hard. We usually get his shoes for Christmas and birthdays. You know, he's gonna get shoes anyway. It's just they're a little bit more expensive, so I kind of work it into our Christmas budget. So these are his shoes. I'm gonna wrap them like this, so I'm gonna leave them in the plastic. But look how wide that is. So these were probably the most expensive. These were close to $35, but it's necessary, and we love this brand. So I can link these down below for you. Okay, my 5-month-old, he is also getting shoes, his first pair of sandals. They're not gonna fit him yet, and they're not gonna fit him for a long time, but this will probably fit him around the time he'll start walking, or crawling at least. These I got at Sam's Club. It was at the very end of the summer sale. Yeah, at the very end of the summer. These went on sale for $5, and they are Oshkosh Carters, and awesome. Awesome find, awesome deal. So I picked them up during the summer. Something to read. Okay, this one is for my 5-month-old. It's Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And each thing in Row, Row Your Boat goes by like the song of it. And we checked this out at the library for my toddler, and he loved it. And so I actually put it on my newborns or my infants list. And I found it at the thrift store. I only paid $2.50 for it. So, love it. Already know my kids love it. And then my toddler is all things cars. So we got him Tractor Trouble. I really wanted to thrift something, but like I said, it was just so difficult. So this was a little bit more than I wanted to pay for a book like this. This was about $5, brand new on Amazon. And his favorite part of the movie is the tractors. So next thing, I'm going to do something that they asked for. My 5-month-old did not ask for anything, obviously, but I feel like he would really like this. I saw this on Prime Day. I was a sucker. Let's see if I can take it out. So this is what I got my 5-month-old, something that he asked for, even though he didn't. It's this fish by Melissa and Doug. It has a teether on it, and it's all crinkly. I think he's really gonna use it and enjoy it, and we don't have anything like this before because he is our second boy, and we have a lot of the things that he needs or wants. So here's this one, and I got this one on Prime Day, maybe $10. Something that, oh, my 2-year-old, this is what he asked for, and it took me months to find. No, not months, I'm being dramatic. Weeks to find it because he was very specific of what he wanted. So I found this at Target. He wanted a helicopter with open doors so he can put things inside. A lot of helicopters that have open doors don't have things, the door isn't big enough for him to put things in. So I found this one at Target. It is the rescue boat and helicopter. The boat is just a plus. He's gonna love the boat. But I got this $17 at Target. It was on sale after like their Target Circle Week. And like I budgeted around $25 for his Ask toy. So I'm really happy with how much I spent on this one. He's going to flip out. He actually saw me pull up a picture and show my husband of what I wanted to buy him. And he's like, helicopter boat? And I'm like, oh, no, it's nothing. It's nothing. And then the last thing is something that is a surprise. So this is, oh, this one I purchased even before my youngest was born because I wrote it down in the summer of what I wanted to buy him. And then I saw it went on sale for $5 just randomly in the summer. And it is a stacking hamburger. We don't have anything like this. And I feel like it would be fun, you know. And let me show you. So it's the burger and cheese and patty, and you just stack them up. I just think it's so funny. And if my toddler plays with it, they have different orders and they can make their cheeseburger to order. And I think that's so funny. So this is for my 5-month-old. And of course he'll grow into it. Something that is a surprise for my 2-year-old is this magnetic set. And let me open it up. He is all things trucks, all things planes, all things cars, all things ever. Yeah, he's a vehicle boy for sure. Let me see. I'm gonna open it. This one I also bought in the middle of the summer. It went on crazy sale. I think I only paid like $12, and it has 40 pieces. It's not a name brand or anything, but as long as it had good reviews. So it has the road pieces. We don't have any roads. And then it also has, let me show you, like a boat and a taxi and an airplane and like a little tractor dude. And we do toys in this house a little bit differently. We do a toy rotation, but if it doesn't fit, if he gets new toys and doesn't fit in the box I already have for it, then we have to declutter some. So this way, there's plenty of space in the magnet box. So I'm really happy I was able to find one that he's going to really enjoy. The last thing, so we do a 6th gift technically, and it's a gift for both kids. And I snagged this on, let me see, I'll open it up. I feel like both kids will get some use out of this. I snagged this on Amazon Prime Day. So it's one of those car mats, and it has like schools and churches and a fire truck, and I'm so excited to give this to him. This will be already open under the tree, and we just love doing that they come out and there's something special already open for them. I'm just nervous about my dog peeing on it because she thinks every rug belongs to her. So if you have any tips to get dogs not to pee on rugs, please let me know. And then the very last part of this video, I wanted to show you what I got he was almost 2-year-old last year for Christmas, and what he still uses, because I feel like that's interesting. Like, how much of it did he actually use? So this is the first thing I thought of. He got this for Christmas last year, and he still plays with it, and he still asks for it. So last year for Christmas, we got him the Blippi garbage truck. He still has all the pieces attached to it. And I don't think it's specifically Blippi that he was super crazy about. He just loves dump trucks or garbage trucks. And I do know from a little bird told me that he is getting a much bigger garbage truck. So we might be passing this one on, we might not, depending on which one he gravitates to more. But I have a feeling that he's gonna get another garbage truck from someone else this year. So this is gift number 1 that he still plays with from last year. This was his For the Mind gift, and it was a silicone like placemat. We actually use it. We use it today. We use it for Play-Doh. We use it for paint. We use it for anything I don't want stuck to my table, markers. And I think I love it more than him, but we use this almost every single day, and it's so worth it. Also it has like a little cup that you can pop up. We don't really use that part. We just use the mat, and it is perfect. And the very last thing that we gave him last year that he still uses is a foldable slide. And I'll put like a video of me setting it up, but it folds completely flat, which is perfect for our small house, because we just hide it behind the couch, or we hide it behind the pack and play, and we just bring it out whenever he wants to play with it. He loves like racing the cars down it. He loves going down it. He likes throwing his ball down it, and it is still a hit even to this day. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a Christmas traditions video soon. So make sure you send this to a friend. Bye.